It's dusty enough. 2017, 4 years old. It's got good cards in it. But is it actually going to be worth anything keeping it sealed? Does anyone care about the Masters series anymore? Hi everyone and welcome back. MTG Moxman here. If you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button. Just smash it on your keyboard. Join in the fun. We're happy to have you here today. And have some nachos and cheese because we all deserve it. Alright guys, we are talking about Masters series today. This set came out, what, 2013? Masters is getting pretty old. I think Ultimate Masters was 2018. That was the last one before they kind of shot off into the collector boxes. But let's think about this. These things came out in 2013. So some of these things are definitely in my rule of double. Have they doubled in value? Are they selling well? Are they a good investable product? Well, first off, I'm not a financial advisor. I believe in floppy cardboard behind me. I don't collect Magic cards at all. I just sit on product, pretend it's a throne, and I flip through binders when nobody's looking, full of Mox Ambers. That's the way it's going to be. Got me? Perfect. All right, go find a real financial advisor if you want real financial advice. Because this is an entertainment channel, people. So when you think about this as a card set, and you say, wow, the Masters series, amazing. It's like, it's the best of the best. It's modern. It's crazy. It was at the time. But like everything Wizards does with this amazing hype train, is they get you worked up. They get you pumped up. We talked about how Wizards has been expanding and how they're growing as a market over the years, from being nowhere to kind of being everywhere. There's tons of YouTube channels that cover Magic the Gathering content. But when I look back to the Master Series, and I realize I was not jazzed, pumped up, excited about these products. When these things came out, I think it was 2013, I was still fairly new to getting back into Magic. I mean, we had the Eldrazi World Wake. I've been blown away by Annihilator and all the crazy things that came out when I saw the Eldrazi. Jace the Mind Sculptor. I remember buying 4 on day 1. I was so pumped when World Wake came out. So when Master Series dropped, and they offered me if I wanted some boxes, I think there were $229.99 each. I was like, that's twice as expensive as a draft box. No. There's only 24 packs? No. I was not excited about them. I didn't care. I skipped it. I didn't know what to think about it. So I said no. But you saw some cards in it. It was pretty cool. I can see why people liked it. They had the paper packaging. What a horrible mix-up. And they went through the series. They kind of killed things off with iconic Masters, Masters 25, horrible sets that people hated. But the prices did rise slowly on those later on. Although, I think this iconic here, I paid $209, but it was 20% off at 401 Games at the time. So I think I paid $160 a box. It was a really good deal. But when you look at the other boxes here, Modern Masters I paid, Eternal Masters, they were all in the, I think, 200 plus range for each one. So my rule of double says they gotta be double that price to sell them back into the market. Well, I don't think Iconic's closing in on that $400 mark. Modern Masters isn't. It's going for $350. And when you take shipping and taxes and fees you're gonna have to pay, you're talking some serious money, you guys. I'm not gonna lose cash on these, which is why they're gonna sit in that background. Right? They're just gonna sit there. 2017 is already, we're talking 5 years old almost. And this product is $350 a box. Sold listings. Okay? Plus like $15-20 shipping. Ultimate Masters, I paid $399.95 a box. Came to $460 a box? And they're selling for $500. So think about that. I would lose money if I sold those right now. Now that's a 2018 product. First one we had with box toppers. But as Wizards pumps out newer collector, I mean, come on. You get Modern Horizons 2. Look at all the fetch lands in here. You have a chance for like a couple of fetches. This thing could have 5. They're almost the same price. Think about that. Wizards has slowly devalued the possibility of collector boxes being worth big money. Now, the fact they're sealed and attrition rates on them over the years will give them a certain amount of collectability, I believe. Okay, I do believe they're going to be collectible, but I think the rate of return on my boxes has slowed to a crawl. It's dead money. It's great for my background when I switch things up for you guys here and we have some fun. But the actual money, what we're talking almost $2,000 in product there, just sits there doing nothing, looking pretty, because I can't sell it to make any money. Very interesting stuff. So when people who bought 4, 5, 6, 2 cases, bought 8, whatever they may have purchased, I think they were in cases of 4, or 2, 4, whatever it was. However they decided to sell it, people bought cases. I know because I saw it at the stores. And I know the stores still have this product for sale because they can't move it either. They're not going to take a bath on it and lose lots of money. And they're lower on the product. They don't have tons of it in stock. So as stores go lower in stock, they keep the price the same or rise it ever so, it rises up little tiny bits as the stock goes lower and lower. But it's going to take a long time. I'm talking there 10 years to flush this kind of stuff out the system because there's so many boxes. They're not out there in the market saying, hey, here we are. But they're sitting on shelves like mine. They're sitting in people's basements and stuff who collected and said, these are going to be collectible, man. Look, these are Master Series products. They're going to be collectible. You're missing the point. No, I'm not. They are collectible. They are going to do okay in the long run. But is it 5 more years to get a return? 10 more years? I gauge that in how I do everything. What is the profit margin timeline I have to wait to get some money out of my product if I decide to flip it over to move into newer product? It takes time and effort. So when you look at these things, they're not all the same. But Wizards has moved past all these. Tighter, smaller boxes. Higher profit margins for Wizards. 12 packs instead of 24. Wizards is really smart. They're evolving all the time. So the dark days are here for Master Series. It's going to be a while. We're going to be sitting on them. They're going to be in your backdrop shelf doing nothing. But if you have a full complete set, that is pretty awesome to display those and have a good conversation with friends about it. It is cool to see how some of the cards have gone up in value or dropped in value. There's good stories there. There's always the nostalgic part of having played it, drafted it, and opened boxes. Amazing stuff. And there are still some channels like Alpha Investments that do open this product when patrons ask for it. It's pretty awesome to see that stuff opened up on screen still. It's pretty exciting because people can get killed and lose all their money, or they can still come out pretty big. But every time they reprint Mana Vault, those boxes here become worth a little bit less. Every time they reprint a fetch land, it's a little bit less on those because they've upped the ante in other products to keep the profit margins up. And that affects the secondary market of sealed product for the future in the sense if someone wanted to crack it for fun, they're less likely to crack it. The less boxes opened, the more dead the market is. If you don't open these and get them out of circulation and make the ones that are held rarer and older, if everyone has 2 boxes at home and nobody opens them, then there's still all those boxes at home. If 5,000 people have boxes, there's still 5,000 boxes. You want people to open them. You want them to have some fun. But if there's no value there, nobody's cracking those boxes. So they sit there like just stale Cheetos on the floor of your car. You're going to get to it sooner or later, but you're just not in a rush to clean up your kid's mess, are you? Nah. You can wait a while. We'll see if it dissolves on its own or if it improves over time. So I want to ask you guys out there, do you have sealed product? Do you have some stuff sitting at home? Have you bought some and sat on it? Did you open some product and get some good cards? Or did you take a bath on it? Because I've had a couple of bad boxes, which made me very unlikely to open other stuff. Double Masters killed me. Like, I got slaughtered. And although we have, another double, triple, quadruple Masters coming this year, I can't wait to see what they do with that box, because that's the one I predicted would go to like $600+ a box. I can't wait to see what they do with it. Are they going to reprint Mana Vault again? Going to put some allied fetch lands in there? Interesting stuff to see, you know? I think Wizards has caught on quite a while ago that sealed product is being held. And again, they want the people who buy 5, 6 boxes at a time. They want us to keep buying. They know, which is why I think they're trying to come up with new sets more often to pump out more cards that can build value over time so they don't have to rely on this short, small amount of cards. So maybe these boxes will get a break. Because, they're collecting dust, but they're not getting that much further ahead. That's why I'm wondering how many people out there actually have these boxes sitting on their shelves. How many people open them? How many are really left? because all my local stores, you can get them still. You can get almost all of them. And they're expensive at the stores, but they are available. Buying on eBay is way cheaper. Something to think about. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Let's see how these sealed boxes do. What do you guys think? They're going to go up? They're going to go down? I'd like to know what everyone thinks. Looking forward to seeing your comments in the comment section. And, of course, if you're new to the channel, always drop a comment. I'd like to know what you think. Have a great day today, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see people tomorrow. Why not? We like talking Magic. And, of course, a giant shout-out goes out to each and every one of my amazing patrons. Patrons make the world go round. They make it spin left, then right, and up and down. That's right, patrons! You are amazing. Thank you again for your continued support. See you on the live stream. To stay awake and do your filming, all you need is a little extra coffee to get you through the day. That's all you need. A little extra coffee. Little injection of caffeine says, oh, I'm ready to film again. Let's go. Because I look forward to this, man. We get to talk Magic. I get to hang out with you guys and talk Magic. It's crazy. You guys are awesome. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And if you think I forgot, I didn't forget. I didn't forget. That's right. See, I didn't forget. That box is getting really full. All right, guys. Have an awesome day. I'll see you all for the 2 top 10 videos this weekend. One on Saturday, one on Sunday. See you then.